stop scrolling for a second. You've probably heard the rumors. Dropshipping is dead. The market is saturated. You missed the boat. Well, I have some news for you. In 2025 alone, the global dropshipping market hit $464 billion. By the end of 2026, we are looking at nearly $500 billion. That's $500 billion. Dead. No, it's bigger than ever. But here's the brutal truth that nobody tells you. 90% of new dropshipping stores fail within the first 120 days. 9 out of 10 people watching this video right now will quit. So, the real question isn't, does dropshipping have a future? The real question is, do you have a future in it? I'm Alex, and today I'm going to show you exactly why so many people fail and the specific upgraded dropshipping model you need to survive and profit in 2026. Let's look at the numbers. The market is growing at 27% year over year. Dropshipping now powers about 23% of all online sales globally. If the pie is getting bigger, why are so many people starving? I've analyzed thousands of stores in 2025, and the failure pattern is identical every time. It comes down to 3 silent killers. Old school thinking. People are still trying to sell cheap, low-quality gadgets with 30-day shipping times. That worked in 2018. In 2026, customers will charge back you into bankruptcy before the product even arrives. The one-product trap. Relying on a single viral TikTok product without building a real brand behind it. When the trend dies, your income dies. Financial blindness. Most beginners ignore the boring stuff. Chargebacks, payment holds, and changing tariffs. In 2024 alone, chargeback disputes cost merchants over $54 billion. If you don't have a strategy for this, you're not running a business, you're gambling. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, getting products to customers. The days of cheap e-packet shipping are over. We're seeing rising logistics costs and stricter import tariffs, especially in the US and EU markets. If you are shipping from a random supplier on AliExpress with no quality control, you are playing Russian roulette with your business. Why? Because in 2026, customers expect Amazon-level speed. If they wait 3 weeks, they don't just complain, they ask for a refund. And when your chargeback rate hits 1%, payment processors like Stripe and PayPal will shut you down. I've seen it happen to stores doing $50,000 a month overnight. Okay, enough doom and gloom. How do we actually win in 2026? The winners I see right now are leveraging 4 massive trends. AI automation, your unfair advantage. Let's start with your new secret weapon, AI. In 2025, we saw AI move from a cool toy to an essential business partner. Here's how you use it in 2026. First, product research. Forget endless scrolling on AliExpress. We now use AI-powered market intelligence tools like Helium 10 for Amazon or Dropship.io. These tools analyze millions of data points to show you niches with high demand but low competition. For example, instead of guessing dog beds, the AI might tell you there's an untapped market for orthopedic, water-resistant dog beds for senior dogs. That's a real, profitable niche. Second, high-converting copy and creatives. You don't need to be a marketing genius anymore. With AI tools like Jasper or even advanced versions of ChatGPT. 4, you can generate compelling product descriptions, email sequences, and add copy in minutes. I can feed it a basic product link and ask it to write 5 different Facebook ad angles based on customer pain points. This used to take my team a full day. Now, it takes 15 minutes. Finally, 24/7 customer support. A major reason for chargebacks is slow customer service. For about $30 a month, you can set up an AI chatbot like Tidio or Gorgias on your Shopify store. It can instantly answer 80% of common questions like, "Where is my order?" by integrating directly with your shipping app. This simple step can reduce customer service inquiries by over half, freeing you up to actually grow the business. Next, let's kill the biggest dropshipping myth, that you have to ship from China. In 2026, if your shipping time is more than 10 business days, you are already out of the game. The solution is domestic warehousing or using a 3PL provider. Here's the strategy. Once you find a winning product, you don't just ship one by one from the supplier. You place a small bulk order and send it directly to a 3PL warehouse in your target market, like the US or Germany. Services like ShipBob or even the US warehouses provided by platforms like CJ Dropshipping or Zindrop make this easy. Here's a real-world example. My team sold a portable blender. Shipping from the supplier took 21 days, and our chargeback rate was around 1.2%, dangerously high. We then shipped 200 units to a warehouse in California. Our shipping time dropped to 5 days. Our chargeback rate fell to 0.3%. Our conversion rate went up because we could advertise fast US shipping, and our Stripe account was safe. Yes, it requires a small upfront investment, but it's the difference between a real business and a ticking time bomb. The third shift is mental. Stop thinking of yourself as a dropshipper. Start thinking of yourself as a brand owner. This is what I call the hybrid brand model. A dropshipper asks, what cheap product can I sell? A brand owner asks, what problem can I solve for a specific group of people? Here's a concrete example. Instead of just selling a generic posture corrector, you create a brand called Desk Zen. Your mission is to help remote workers create a healthier, more productive home office. Your store has a professional logo you can get from Fiverr for $20. Your colors are calming blues and greens, not flashing red by now buttons. You sell the posture corrector, but you also sell an ergonomic mouse pad and a blue light blocking screen filter. You bundle them for a discount. Your Instagram page doesn't just show the product. It shares tips for 5-minute desk stretches and features photos from your happy customers. You're still dropshipping the products, but you've built a legitimate-looking brand around them. Customers trust you more, they buy more, and they don't immediately run to Amazon to find it cheaper. Finally, the most advanced strategy: get off public marketplaces. If you can find a product on AliExpress with one click, so can 10,000 other dropshippers. That means you're competing on price, and that's a race to the bottom. The solution is building a private supplier network. This sounds complicated, but it's not. It starts with finding a sourcing agent. These are individuals or teams, often found on platforms like Upwork or through referrals and dropshipping communities, who live in China and have direct relationships with factories. Here's how it works. You send your agent the link to your winning product from AliExpress. They will then contact multiple factories, not just trading companies, to get you a better price, often 15 to 30% cheaper than the public price. Quality control. They can inspect the products before they are shipped, reducing your defect rate. Branded packaging. For a small fee, they can put your logo on the product or the packaging, instantly upgrading your brand. Faster processing. Private agents prioritize your orders, often shipping them out in 24 to 48 hours, while AliExpress sellers might take a week. Moving from a public supplier to a private agent is the final step from being a dropshipping amateur to a professional e-commerce operator. So, here's my proposal for you. This is the upgraded dropshipping model for 2026. Step 1. Niche deep, not wide. Pick a specific audience, not just a random product. Step 2. Curate quality. Order the product yourself first. If it's trash, don't sell it. Period. Step 3. Fast logistics. Work with suppliers who offer 5 to 10 day shipping maximum to your target country. Step 4. Financial defense. Use multiple payment gateways and keep your chargeback rate below 0.5%. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme anymore. It's a real business model. And because it's harder, there is less competition at the top. Dropshipping in 2026 is alive and well, but it has evolved. The amateurs are getting wiped out, leaving a massive opportunity for professionals like you who are willing to adapt. Check out this video right here. And if you're ready to build a real brand, hit that subscribe button. I'm Alex, and I'll see you in the next one.